Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Watchdogs. Last time we just escaped from the city. We're rolling around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow our rainbow.
What?
No, we went in and threatened that guy.
Exactly.
You found something new.
And we escaped the prison. And so now Damien's giving us hassle. Anyways, my name is Chris.
My name is Trey.
We are the Console Freaks.
Hi.
And, yeah.
We're playing Watchdogs, but he already said that before.
Trey,
Just making sure you already knew that.
Trey,
The Lord
you
times
need
get to me.
you need to get some coffee or something in you.
Coffee.
Because you're...
Before. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening right now.
I
What
don't
game
know
are we
either.
playing?
What did Damien just say? I can't even read. I'm like 20 feet away from the screen. I can't read anything.
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention.
Of course you weren't.
Of course.
So as far as we know, Damien told us to do something, and we're going to do the thing. That's the plot significance right there.
That's what always happens. Aiden listens to everyone else except for himself.
Exactly.
He does what everyone else wants him to, but doesn't follow his own rules.
So instead we're going to talk about a completely different game. Trey, how do you feel about Grand Theft Auto?
Grand Theft Auto. Aren't we playing Grand Theft Auto? We're in
yeah,
Los Santos.
Yeah, with more gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto with hacking. Because I just stole this car, but I like Grand Theft Auto. I don't like what they're doing with the Grand Theft Auto 5 now for the next-gen consoles and PC, though. How they're making it first person.
But, like, isn't that optional, though?
Yeah, it's optional, but I don't like it. I just think it's weird. Why would you do that? Who does that? Grand Theft Auto's not supposed to be in first person?
Here's a better question. If it's completely optional, why does it matter?
Because it's stupid. I don't like the option.
Maybe you're stupid.
I am. I've accepted that by now. I've known this for years.
I personally, like, I've been kind of on and off with Grand Theft Auto. I don't really... It's not a great game to me. It kind of falls under a generic sandbox game, and if I had the choice between Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row, I think we both know what I would choose.
Saints Row. Saints Row did it first.
Hashtag Saints Row did it first.
But now I remember what Damien was saying. He wanted to come and talk to you. That's it.
Play it up.
He basically just said, "Hey, come to this spot. I want to say something to you."
Is he going to be drunk?
He's
be drunk?
Not going to be as drunk, maybe.
As drunk?
Not going to be as drunk. He's
What do you
probably a
think?
little-
What do you think he was drinking in the park that day?
Baileys.
Baileys.
Baileys. Drinking Baileys from a shoe.
I was about to say it wasn't from a shoe
It
though.
wasn't from a shoe. It was a bottled shoe. I don't think
You
you'll
know
like my
what?
answer.
Forget it. I don't need.
You'll see where he's at,
I
Chris.
don't need what I don't want what you're selling.
Flu season. Flu shots. Oh no. Makes
It
it
makes
easier
you-
for you.
Never mind, I'll send you speed.
John Smith. Hey, the guy that escaped from prison. His name was John Smith. Oh, he's at Nikki's house.
Nikki's house. What are you doing?
You should hurry, my boy.
Oh, what? Everybody's just sitting there and they're like, oh, "That's a nice kitchenette."
Yeah, I know. Like no one else is
She
wondering.
really is doing well for herself.
Like, no one else is wondering why is there a man on every single one of these screens right now? What's
I know,
happening?
like, you know, in hindsight, with all this hacking thing, it's probably not really the most.
Somebody just looks over. Oh, they're trying to take over the city again. It's fine.
I'm thinking this is kind of a poorly timed playthrough, considering all of the hacking nonsense that's going on with Sony.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna
North
shut this
Korea.
game down. This
Yeah,
game.
Our playthrough
to
of this is
run
going to be
straight into
banned
it.
in North Korea.
No, they're gonna use this as like a training simulator.
Training simulator. You know what? Not everything is a simulator, Trey.
Simulator Sundays, Korean Simulator Sundays, Watchdogs.
No, he has to know that. No,
But
he's trying to draw me there.
I can't even begin to go down this road because it's uncharted territory for me. it's too politically incorrect.
What, North Korea?
It's too politically incorrect for my tender sensibilities.
Tinder.
So we're going to try to save our sister, right?
We're gonna go see why the heck he is in his sister's house, and then beat him to a pulp.
I hate to say it, he's probably banging her.
Well,
I'm a single mom. kid
Pretty
that's
hot.
got kids that's got troubles. You know,
Well,
obviously
troubles.
she's got to be
She-
dating a psychomaniac.
She's got troubles too. She's dating a psychomaniac.
Gotta be.
Every single mom that has having troubles needs to date a psychomaniac.
Ooh, look at that frame rate dropping
I think it's just Vegas.
it like it's hot.
Oh,
6 years old. It's tragic.
look, he's talking to himself. You're crazy,
All
Damien.
of
Stop
this,
it.
Well, do you see his hat? Do you
His
see
hat
the
makes
soul
him crazy.
patch?
The real tragedy.
Do you see the hat?
Do you see the patches on his elbows? This man's got patches everywhere.
It makes you fragile.
He's gonna set the whole place on fire, isn't he?
Burn his face! Burn his face! Burn! Oh, he's not gonna burn his face.
I don't want to answer that.
Look at his smile, just the grin on his face.
Nicky, where are you?
Oh,
This
she's
is
screaming.
cutscene goodness. Yeah, she's screaming. Yes, because that's gonna do something by stabbing him.
Who knows? You could stab him with that.
No, because it would just.
It'd do that. That's what it'd do. So what's the point of throwing him in the floor? He's
Yeah,
He's
really.
gonna get back up.
This is where we are.
He just wanted to do something because he was angry.
Things would be
Just
different.
throw him in the floor. Throw the crippled man in the floor. He doesn't care.
It's
No.
only Nicky.
It's only Nikki. It's only your family, which I've already,
I don't
killed
know
a
where
bunch.
Yeah, I like his part. He's like, the boy. I don't know where he's at.
He kind of reminds me of the Joker just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, really nonchalant about what he's doing.
That will lead you to his computer.
It's like, hey, I've got your sister hostage. Here's a phone. Don't know where the kid's at, but I don't care.
You really want.
Couldn't find him.
You lost your
Yeah,
right to
he's
question me.
like,
I want that hard drive. That's
he
all you
kind
need
of
to
treats
know.
it as like,
Stop
I'm sure the first thing in Aiden's mind right now is,
regular updates.
do you not understand that I will kill you?
Yeah.
Yes. Quit pro.
I will kill you.
This won't end well for you.
This won't end well
Don't
for
get
you.
clever.
And like, to me, that's,
We'll talk soon, partner.
I don't know how I feel about his character. I really just don't.
Who, Damien?
No. Oh yeah, Damien. I thought
Both
you
of
said
them,
Aiden.
actually.
I thought you said Aiden for a minute there. And
Well, the names kind of sound the same. Damien, Aiden. Yeah.
but it's like I don't think I like Aiden's character. I think he's too.
No shit.
He's like bare bones Batman is what he is.
Pretty much,
like.
yeah. Without the suit.
Yeah, that's all it is. Or like Ezio Auditore.
Yeah.
That's about.
I was trying to get on the tricycle right here,
Grab
but
Jax and then
it makes you sad that I couldn't.
Nicky.
That'd be awesome.
Tricycle!
He's got Nicky.
Ching
I'm going to
ching.
fight crime.
I'm going to fight crime.
Get out of
That's
my
a-
way, citizen.
That's a Deadpool move right there.
Yeah, for real. Speaking of that game, I really want to play that game.
When are we gonna do that for the channel?
I really want to do it like now. But I also said I want to do Mirror's Edge like now.
Well, I mean, that's the good thing. Right now, you're not recording a game. For
So I
us
just finished
at,
this
at this very moment because you've just finished this game. So, you got a little bit of choice.
It's my favorite hack in the world right here. I get to hack a train.
Oh my goodness! Like the music there just reminded me of. There's a little bit of background music in Spyro 3.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it was just the guitar progression or something, but something triggered that comparison in my brain.
You saw me shoot that guy in the throat, and he just stood up like it was nothing.
Yeah. So apparently these people are all from Midgard.
Yeah.
And we know what that means.
Goodness.
Except for Trey, because Trey
Except for
hasn't
me.
played Final Fantasy VII.
I should play the remake that they're making. Should I? Right? Yeah. Or
Or,
is it a
you know-
remake? What is it exactly?
It's supposed to be a remaster. Basically, they were supposed to. It basically is just a port. It was supposed to be an HD remaster.
Yeah. And from
but,
what I
like,
can remember,
they
you
didn't
do
really
not like that.
They basically ported the PC version, the HD PC version that they did. Well, I should say HD. It's it still looks like it did in when it came out, so I wouldn't really call it high def, but
It's something, all right.
they basically just ported it again to the new gen, and it's like
So it doesn't look any different, or
it doesn't
look any
it
better.
really doesn't have any graphical upgrades, like, and a lot of people are pissed about that because what they're expecting is a complete from the bottom up remake,
like
with
how
the
they would
kind
do
of,
any other type of remake.
huh?
Said like they would do any other type of remake.
Right, like, I mean, they should know by now, like, Kingdom Hearts got an HD remake.
Yep.
It looks very similar, except for the fact that, you know, all the Heartless are reskinned and it's got a little bit extra content. But it is, you're going to kill him. Oh my god, he's dead.
He was just sitting there like,
He dead.
I'm just going to sit here while they all try to kill him. I'm not in this fight.
But, like, Kingdom Hearts got an HD port, and, you know, it looks okay. It still looks like a PS2 game, though.
Yep.
It looks like a really nice PS2 game, though, because it's got... The original game had ridiculously high production values. And then, of course, you know, you've got Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank and all those games that got HD ports. And it's like... Yeah, they were given a little bit of a frame rate upgrade. Sometimes, maybe.
I'm just gonna drive around with this dead guy.
And the
in
resolution was changed only minusculely. It wasn't. It's not enough that, like, it's not the difference between playing, like, say a 32-bit game and then going from that to playing like Skyrim or something. It wasn't like a definitive graphical upgrade. It was, you know.
Yep.
It was just little things here and there. It was just given a facelift, is basically.
Give it a facelift. Oh, you're starting to get a little bit of saggy.
But like, the core graphics of it was not changed.
Yep.
And that's what they're doing with a lot of the whole HD remakes and the ports that they're doing nowadays. Is they're just giving it a little bit of flavor. They're not actually, you know, doing a from the ground up remake. And that's what people expected with Final Fantasy VII, because, you know,
Back at the house, did you hear those men
they came out with Advent Children, and that was beautiful.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And so that's what they expected from the remake, and they've been asking for it,
Gonna find your mom.
and asking for it, and asking for it, and asking for it, and they didn't get it, and now they're mad. And Tetsuya Nomura is just like, deal with it, nerds.
Yolanda, hi. This is Aiden
Like,
Peters, Nikki's brother.
For normal remakes, they're just basically just making the game look better,
Great
right?
if we could meet in person.
Not really,
Train
like-
Jax.
I don't really remember a
Yeah, we'll meet you there.
quote-unquote remake that they actually took something, took a game,
Pray for me, okay?
and just completely, like, built it again from the ground up.
Yeah.
With better graphics.
Men at the house said this.
Like
And-
that's what kind of confused me about
good,
The Last
Jax.
of Us, like,
It's good.
remake that they made, because it didn't look any different to me.
Well, see, that was just Naughty Dog stroking its own e-penis. Because, let's face it, that game already ran at 1080p.
Yeah.
It was already an HD game. You can't really, without going into, like, very extremely high-grade specs for, like, custom-built computers, you can't really get much more than 1080p at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Like, anything past that is not within the processing power of most or of any console
Yeah.
or most computers.
Look after Jax.
So
Unless you
it's-
get like a Steam box or.
Yeah, you
what-
have to have
does
something.
that count as a console anyway?
Any way I can.
I wouldn't call
Thank
it that.
Yes.
But like,
He needs to grieve.
anything
I know it's hard, but it's a good thing.
anything that's not specially catered to higher graphical quality than or frame rate,
Hey, little man.
you know,
You're gonna cause some trouble.
that's
go.
that's just not going to be practical for releasing a new port. And since
Yeah.
Last of Us came out so recently, it's only come out within the past couple years
Yeah.
at the very most.
Like, if they just make the remake just to pay it, just to like play it on the newer consoles,
I honestly thought it was like the original was released on the PS4.
I don't think so. I think it was just PS3.
I thought it was. I thought that it was released for the PS3 and the PS4
I have no
during
idea.
its original run. And I just think it's a cash grab because they wanted to release, like, maybe it's like, oh, there was some bugs and we wanted to fix it, but release a patch.
Not a whole new game.
You don't need to make people who liked the game spend a whole $60 more for another version of it. That's just bogus.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
And that's why I don't play new games. Why'd you just shoot that person?
Because
what were they doing to you?
It was another human. It was another human trying to invade my personal private space. Human type. And I was being invaded, and if I didn't kill them, then they would have taken some stuff from me.
Oh, so you just...
So I had to kill them.
Oh, this is part of that online thing.
Yeah. Sometimes it kind of gets annoying because whenever I want to actually finish the game, nope, you're not going to finish the game. You're going to do this. Oh my gosh, it makes me so mad sometimes.
So, anyways, what are your feelings on the re-release of certain games?
I need to be prepared.
I've never. The only type of remake I've ever played was the Kingdom Hearts remake, and from my experience of playing that, I haven't really played it a lot, but just from my experience of playing that so far, I really like it. Like it looks amazing to me because I remember like I was coming to your house and watching you play it, and just compared to then and now, it just looks incredible.
It must. That was a long time ago that we played that, because like I played that back in when it first was like really big hype before the PS3 had any popularity, and I was playing PS2 games, and really like it looked great for a PS2 title. So I mean, I don't see much difference between the port and that except for the reskins. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys with the next one.